بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد باب كيف كان كلام رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم حدثنا حميد بن مسعدة البصري حدثنا حميد بن الأسود عن أسامة بن زيد عن الزهري عن عروة عن عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها قالت ما كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يسرد سردكم هذا ولكنه كان يتكلم بكلام بين فصل يحفظه من جلس إليه. Same riwayat into the chapter that how was the speech Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha says that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam never used to speak fast like this, and instead he used to speak between the pauses in such a manner that whoever is sitting in front of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam will remember what Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam had spoken. We have done this hadith sharif that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to speak without speed, no pace, with no speed, slowly, stopping in between. And our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha says that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to speak in such a manner that people who are sitting in front of him will remember everything what has been said by Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We will come to learn some other ahadith sharifa. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's tarbiyat. One of the sahabi, Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. His biography is very, very interesting. And he was such a sahabi that he used to remain mostly silent. Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. He used to remain silent mostly. So much so that if he will start speaking, then everybody will pay attention. Because he used to speak less, but he used to speak full of hikmah. Majority time he will be silent. That famous hadith sharif, it is his speech, it is his statement. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam made him and Abu Darda radiyallahu ta'ala anhu brothers. After Muhajirin migrated to Medina Munawwara, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam took one Muhajir and one Ansar, and they were made into the brotherhood, both of them. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, again, sometimes one wonders that what type of personalities Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam selected for the brotherhood. Here Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala and Abu Darda radiyallahu. Both of them are made brothers by Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That famous hadith sharif, Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala, because he had seen many things in his lifetime before he saw Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was from the fire worshipper and from such a family that his father used to be counted as a leader amongst them. And his father has kept him in such a manner that he had not seen anything outside his house. Because his father wanted to save him from outer influence. We will go sometime into the detail. But then one day his father, because his father had properties and some other businesses to do, so one day his father said that to this garden you will have to help me today. And he was sent, he was lost. He saw a church. He went into the church. They all collectively singing. He was very, very impressed. He remained seated. Leader approached him and asked him that, who are you? So he said, where this religion is coming from? He said, it is originally from Asham. This teaching is from Asham. And that's how he became, very, very impressed. Now his father was looking for him. When he got home, his father embraced him, hugged him, and said, I was missing you, I was looking for you. And then inquired. So he narrated everything. And while he was narrating about that church, his father said that there is no khair in their religion. So Salman radiallahu ta'ala said that no, their religion has more khair than our religion. That's what clicked his father. Became very, very angry. Chained him. And into the punishment. And then we'll go into the story. And then he went to that priest, and then from that monk to other monk, and like that he was gone about 5-6 different Christian monks. One of them was like a crook, and other they were very righteous people. And from the last one, everyone used to say that, only last righteous person left from whom our teaching is connected to. So you go to Mosul, you go to Baghdad, you go to Damascus, you go to this city. And that's how he traveled. Just imagine, looking for truth. And the last one said that, I don't think anybody is left, but now there is time. The true messenger is going to come. And he described the land, that it will be in this land, probably, according to science. So, rather you go there. And then, Salman radiallahu ta'ala, while traveling to that destination, he paid to some people that guide me. So they accepted, and onto the route, they tied him, they zip his mouth, like close his mouth, and they made him slave. And then into the slavery he was sold for 13 times. And then he ended up being slave into Medina Munawwara. And that famous hadith sharif that he knew signs of the last messenger, that he won't accept sadaqah, he will accept hadiyah, and he will have mark of his khatamun nubuwah on his back. So he had investigated. First time he went, he worked whole day, earned some dates, and he took it to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's observing that this is sadaqah for you. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam spreaded the cloth and called every sahabi that eat from it. He went and he asked that, I saw you didn't eat, that we, ma'asharul anbiya, we don't eat from the sadaqah. So Salman radiallahu ta'ala not saying anything, he's sticking the sign. Went after a few days, he took permission for one day from his master was a Jew from Banu Qurayza. So he took permission from his wife, and again he went. Second time he presented as a gift. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread the cloth. He called Sahaba, everybody is eating. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam also ate. And then he was looking for mark. When Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sahaba, they were burying Asad ibn Zurara radiyallahu ta'ala in Medina Munawwara, first janaza into al-Baqi. That time Salman is looking for radiyallahu ta'ala that mark, and he found it, and he accepted Islam. But when after his freedom, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam made him brother to Abu Darda radiyallahu. Now he moved in with Abu Darda radiyallahu. And it was the time before veil had become farz. So he saw Abu Darda's wife not in a good appearance. So he approached that. Why? So he said, your brother Abu Darda does not need, he doesn't have any need of woman. So that's why. So he remembered. Then noon time when he was eating, Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala brought the food. And Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala said, eat. Salman radiallahu ta'ala said, no, uqsim billah. I am taking an oath. I won't eat until you eat. And then he said, you are fasting, nafal fasting. So to entertain your guests, you will have to eat. He made him eat. When night came, Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala, as soon as night started, he is on to the musalla. He said, no, break your salat, come and sleep. Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala who remained sleeping. At the last third of the night, he woke him up. He said, now you go on to the musalla. And then Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala said to, Salman radiallahu ta'ala said to Abu Darda, that inna li jasadika alayka haqqun. Your body has right over you. Wa li zawjika alayka haqqun. And your wife has right over you. Wa li rabbika alayka haqqun. And your Rabb has right over you. So everybody's right, you must give. Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala went to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That is what Salman did. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Sadaqa Salman. Salman is right. Salman is right. Salman is right. In fact, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam even said, I think, that Salman understands more than you. So that is the kalam of Salman radiallahu ta'ala. That is the kalam of Salman radiallahu ta'ala. And from this hadith sharif also, we derive many messages. Sometimes you go home, maybe husband will have very good appearance, but wife is full of negligence. And sometimes wife has presentable situation, and husband is very careless. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us i'tidal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us i'tidal. So Salman radiallahu ta'ala, mostly he used to remain silent. And whenever he used to speak like this hikmat. Sahaba describe him that he will be always silent. And when he will start speaking, then he will speak full of wisdom things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala connect us to the speech of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is being described da'imul fikra. Always. That is what was the condition of Salman radiallahu ta'ala. That always contemplating. Now, sometimes they don't want to call it prayer room or room of worship. Then they call it room of contemplation. You go to some of the shopping centers. So, contemplation, that your mind is not idle, thinking something good, and you are silent. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that type of silence. And may Allah, when person becomes silent in an accordance, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pour wisdom onto him. And now we live in such a world that you don't even think many times. Our thinking is gone. Our contemplation is gone. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us most silent, and oh Allah give us some share from the quality of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, da'imul fikra, contemplating. Oh Allah, let us contemplate about your sifat, about your Quran, about the hadith of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our life for that. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا راحم المساكين يا ذا القوة المتين يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليه يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا إله إلا أنت زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا، فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين، غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى، اللهم حرر المسلمين المظلومين في فلسطين وفي غزة الإيمان والعزة والتوكل. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته